Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Go Eevee. We're on Cinnabar Island, about to head into the Pokemon Mansion. I'm pretty excited. So I was looking at the length of the videos, basing it off of looking and going, okay, how long is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee compared to Fire Red? And I've been sitting here comparing the amount of episodes. Well, I ended up finding out, and of course I can't throw. That's fine. You say, of course I can't throw sideways for whatever reason. But I realized something, and that is that out of the 50 episodes I have recorded, I believe it is 50. This is episode 51. Out of the 51 episodes that we have now, we actually have 22 hours of video. And for Fire Red, we actually only had about 18 hours over 64 episodes. So, yeah, we have beaten Fire Red in view time, not necessarily in amount of episodes. That said, I was also looking at Pokemon Moon to see how long that was, and it's 84 episodes. And I noticed that out of the 84, out of the 84 episodes of Moon, we actually had 30 hours, I think it was. So my current goal for the series is to see if, via post-game content and things like that, not by purposefully attempting to extend it, but if by some manner it might end up being possible to extend this series past that 30 hours that were in Pokemon Moon. I just like to try to beat my old records, Like, I still haven't come close to beating my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild record, which was 98 or 99 episodes. I thought it was 101, but I'm sure I've told that story a number of times, how I thought that I had a certain amount and then I did not. I need to actually buy more Great Balls, it looks like. I apparently was that low on Great Balls, because I bought, 20 Great Balls? And I only had 30, so I'm like, well, actually, I need to buy some more. No, not 9. 9 doesn't give me a Premier Ball. Not that I guess I really need Premier Balls. Just because of the fact that they're just the same as regular Pokeballs. But still, I like, in a game that requires Pokeballs in massive amounts like this game, I think I'd like to carry just as many, even if they're regular Pokeballs, just as many as I can. So, plus I could probably sell the Premier Balls back. Maybe not for a lot, but I could probably sell them back. And it's just like, hey, free money because you're giving it to me for free. So, literally just profit. 100% of that is profit no matter what, Alright, that should be enough Great Balls. Let's see how many balls we have now. Catching Pocket. 93, 62, 269, and 35. I think we're good for now. I actually did watch a video on how the Master Ball works. Because I was really concerned, you know, you grab the Master Ball, and with the way that the controller's been here on this game, I was concerned I was going to chuck the Master Ball and miss, and that was just going to be it. And apparently, the way the Master Ball works is that if you throw it, it's a guaranteed catch. Like, it does an animation before it even, like, throws the ball. And you just see the Pokemon get caught that way, so I feel like I don't have to worry quite as much about, you know, the using of the Master Ball. That said, in Fire Red, I managed to catch Mewtwo with an Ultra Ball. And so now I want to kick up the challenge a bit and see if I can't do something similar, maybe different, you know? Maybe like see if we can catch him in a Great Ball or something, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see what happens when we get that far. That's obviously going to be like the last episode of the game, so it's still a ways out. But still. Pokeball. Let me use some regular Pokeballs here for a while. I've got 269 of them. It sure seems like I'm going to catch something with these Pokeballs, you know? If I've got 269 of them. That said, I could go through all 269 and never catch a single Pokemon. So. Also, I could just also end up not catching any Pokemon because I just sit here and do trainer fights. That said, I did look at my team on Fire Red, and I finished the game, like, post-content, with a team that wasn't even level 60. So I'm going, we'll have to see what level my Pokemon even end up being at by the end of this, you know? I pushed a secret switch. You heard the sound of something moving somewhere. See if I can remember how to get through this, or even if they've just changed the whole puzzle. Although, so this is being recorded the day of the Pokemon Direct, where they were showcasing Sun and Moon, and oh my god, or not Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, wow. Definitely not Sun and Moon, but Sword and Shield. You know, our first real look at, like, the trainers and stuff like that, and the Professor, Professor Magnolia and stuff like that. And I'm going, I am so excited for this. I really am. Yay, we caught Magmar. 106 experience, not bad. I'm not trying to grind. That's the other thing, I'm not trying to grind. You know, I just am walking around catching the Pokemon that I haven't before, or Pokemon I run into, like the Raticate and Rattata. And, you know, if I can catch Pokemon, if I can catch new Pokemon, I gladly will, you know. Are you a Voltorb? Nope, X-Elixir. I'm still waiting for one of them to be a random Voltorb. I don't know if that was a thing in the original, but I have this memory of, like, going out and touching a Pokeball in one of the old games, and it's like, oh, that's not a Pokeball. And then you just get Voltorb. You reached out to pick up the item. It wasn't an item. It was a Pokemon. And then it just attacks you. Might not have been a thing, but I have this, like, vague memory of something like that happening. So, again, it may not have even been a thing, though. Oh my god, if the Pokeball would throw in the direction I am throwing it, that would be great. Like, look at that. Here we go. I bet it's way more precise if you use the touchscreen. But of course, I can't record and use the touchscreen, so... There's no way to record the video off of the Switch while it's in handheld mode, unfortunately. So it would probably be better, but I don't have a way of doing it, so meh. Yay, now we have coughing. I'm not necessarily sure if I wanted coughing, but yay, we have a coughing now. I'll probably... Hi! Just hidden under the table, how about that? Probably just end up putting it in my Pokemon bag and leaving it there for ever. All right. Okay, seriously, it's not even moving. Just throw the Pokeball forward. This game, I tell ya. I don't know if it's my setup. Well, see, if the Pokeball hit him, it should still count. Sure, it hit the ground first, but it should still count. Pokeball did hit the Pokemon, you know? Oh, that said, I should grab the other controller and give that co-op a try just for like an episode. Obviously I don't have a second person, but I have a second controller and I can just control them both the same. Wouldn't be hard. But I should like load up the co-op player and just show the way that works. Let's see, let me grab the other controller. And now, the way this is supposed to work, I think if I shake the controller once I'm in here, yeah, there we go. Neat! And the Pokemon that I have following me is now the one that's following the co-op player. So, neat. If I touch a Pokemon, now it's like dual Pokeballs. It does use up 2 Pokeballs, but it's supposed to be a higher catch rate. Really now? Let's see. Can we catch the Magmar? What? Okay. This one seemed like you had it. And Magmar ran away. Alright, that's fine. Whee! Yeah, and he has the same outfit that I have on. Just the male variety, so that's cool. So you can't like customize them both. But you can do... Nice. Can do, you know, this, whatever, the same outfit, which is cool. God dang it. Oh, I didn't think I threw the other Pokeball. I only saw one Pokeball go out. That was an excellent, so hopefully it'll catch. Really? Come on. 2 Pokeballs and an excellent. And still didn't catch it. I'm going to go through Pokeballs very fast by doing this. Okay. Like, that wasn't even the direction. So, I mean, this other controller is still having just as much trouble with throwing as the blue one that I've been using this whole playthrough. So, okay, that's not, definitely not what Ay. God dang! I cannot catch this, even with 2 Pokeballs. It's supposed to, like, double your catch chance. Okay, try the other controller. That one went straight. like I told it to. Oh sure, co-op player catches it no problem. First try. God dang it. Alright, whatever. Combined together, can't do it. Do it individually. With the main player, can't do it. Co-op player chucks one Pokeball. Instant catch. Alright, come on. Oh wow. Actually, we both have a Pokemon. Why? Does he just like walk around if I don't control him? No, controls are just as bad with this controller. Okay. And double throw! I want to get to a trainer while I'm in co-op mode here. Like, I'm actually slightly annoyed that I haven't gotten to a trainer yet. Because I keep running into freaking Pokemon. Whee! God dang! There's so many Pokemon. I guess this is when you would use Repel, right? Okay, so I'm holding both controllers with one hand just to see what happens. That way I knew both controllers were moving at the same time because of the fact that I was holding them both and swinging. Caught coughing. God dang, can I just move? Like, let me just go somewhere. I'm stuck in this room. Okay, it is slightly confusing to control both of them. Yeah, go over this way. I can just walk up here and I'm just stuck. That's funny. Yep, I can do the same thing here. I can just try to walk downstairs. Nope. I just get stuck. Nice. I'm like trying to control the co-op player, every once in a while, but mainly trying to focus on the main character here. Nope, can't interact with anybody. Oh dear, I thought you were a burglar, but you're a kid trainer. Well, do you want to have some fun with a coach trainer? Okay, let's have a Pokemon battle. So this is a co-op Pokemon battle. Coach trainer Rita. So this, I feel like, is really unfair, and you'll see why. Like, look at this crap. Like, really? Like, this is easy mode, if I've ever seen one, Like, this is absolutely the easy... Like, if I have ever seen an easy mode, this is it right here. Because even when they're, like, even when you have two, your opponent still has one. It's so unfair. Probably didn't need to bring both of them out like that, but whatever. Granted, it means that your Pokemon can take double the damage, but at the same time, you've got two Pokemon that can freaking attack their one. That's really unfair. Super effective. So Striker used Scald. Like, I would have gotten attacked there, It's so unfair. It absolutely is. It's ridiculous. It's a Dug Trio. So, Scald. Followed up by... And I do have to use the other controller for the other player. So, to select their attacks and such, I do have to use the other controller. Which probably makes sense. You know, you probably expect that, but still. So sorry, you Scald, but it failed because there wasn't any other Pokemon. Bite, and then Vine Whip. I should like... Okay, no, I was gonna say I should like swap the controllers, but that doesn't work, actually. That was unfortunate. Okay, so all of her Pokemon know Rock Slide, I guess. You know what? Venusaur is the one... Yeah, Venusaur is the one that's doing everything at the moment. So let's heal up Shell Shocker. And then... Vine Whip. You used a Hyper Potion. And then we'll swap Shell Shocker out next turn. Probably would have been better to swap him out this turn. But oh well. Submission! Shell Shocker avoid the attack. I mean, do I really need to swap out at this point? They're probably going to get him with the Mega Drain here. Oh well. Get wrecked. Yeah, I got him with Mega Drain. I wasn't worried. I figured, but what can you do? Raticate grew to level 54. Of course he did. Wow, I'm surprised. Battling with you is so much fun. Here's a present just for you. You got Rock Slide. TM22 contains the move Rock Slide. It's really impressive, you know. It's such a downpour of rocks. If you're in a double battle, you can hit 2 opponents at once. Indeed. I can just leave him behind. I love it. Let's go upstairs. So if I just like leave him behind, well, I just end up randomly getting attacked. Because Pokemon ran into him all the way over there. Who knows? We'll have to see. I haven't so far, but who knows? Foul play. Whoop! You just teleported over at some point. That's funny. Wild Wheezing. The game's like, hey, you're getting too far away from your co-op player. Here you go. Let me teleport you back. Seriously. Throw the dang freaking Pokeball in the right direction. Why are you throwing it way off to the freaking left? Pokemon's off to the right, yo. Got it. Probably didn't catch it, but got it. I figured. I mean, I'm using a Pokeball here, you know? Weezing ran away. That's fine. Whoop! Here's the co-op trainer again. Alright, so this door is locked. Push the secret switch. Floop! Oh, you hear the sound of something moving somewhere. R.I.P. R.I.P. co-op trainer. My mentor once lived here. That was funny. Alright, Ayane and Pikachu. I'm gonna turn off co-op after this episode, but I've got it on at the moment. I might as well keep using it. So, just like I said, I just want to show it off for an episode. So, and this episode's almost done. So when we're done, you know. Magma. Welp, the honey's not gonna be much help here. Thunderbolt and Dark Pulse. At the same time, Ione will resist, so I mean, there's that, I guess. Zappity zap. Magmar use Flamethrower. I'm Pikachu. Why am I not surprised? He is the one that could actually take the damage from it. Is it just me, or does the male trainer look a lot, like very, very much like Ash? They probably did that on purpose. Tried to make him look like, basically look like Ash, but without being Ash. So, Thunderbolt, but it failed. Oh, okay, here's a reverse situation. I'm gonna use Flamethrower. It's super effective because Steel type. There you go. Alright. That worked out well, I think. Now what? Just random people. Just random people. Whee! Bye-bye, co-op trainer. Alright, well, I think we can go ahead and end this episode here. So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so that you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.